good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, depends on what time you're watching it. I am Azrael Great Dragon, and this is my 5th episode on my journey through WWE Supercards. I must apologise first of all for being off for about a week. Yeah, I had a really bad throat and things like that, so it would have sounded terrible. And obviously with work schedules and everything like that, I've had time, but now I'm back to it, and we are into the road to glory. Also, we are in the new phase of fusion cards. Now, I have made one, because I was up till midnight, half past midnight, to get the fusion card started, and so I could see what was going on. But I've made one this morning, and I will show you it, and we will then, oh, there we go, there's the, because it's on BlueStacks, it was on my phone I did it, but there you go. So let's have a look. Fusion chamber is ready for the claim results. This is an uncommon one I've made, and we're going to have a look at all the chances you can get. What about the fusion cards you can get, and see what the differences are. I know they're going to be able to beat the higher ones that we're going to be able to be able to beat the Road to Glory Blue Survivors, but it's going to take a long time because I will show you why in a moment. Let's claim this result. And we get a Fandango! Excellent. So excellent. Not. Right, so anyway. This is the chamber. And we will go back. Yeah, the Road to Glory started. We know, because we've already started and we're already into Epic. So, anyway. Let's just have a look. Right. So these are the rewards for commons. You have that one. You have Jack Swagger, Tyson Kidd. Come on. Adam Rose. I've already gotten Rosa Mendez. And manager. So this is good because obviously when you go to the next one, uncommons, tap the rewards on that one. What's the rewards on that one? Big E, Mark Henry, Xavier Woods, Fandango, Leia, and we also have, again, Classy Fred. So, next one, and we go to Rare, and we will have a look. Cesaro, Luke Harper, Kofi Kingston, part of the New Day, and now we'll go, oh, it's Damien Mizdow! Yeah! Cameron, and again, Classy Fred Blassie. But I do like how they're going up. +3 to all stats for the whole deck. That is going to be good for Road to Glory. Right, now then, we are looking at the super rare rewards. And it is, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. And the man himself, Eric Rowan, and Stardust. Can't do that. Come on. And Goldust. And Naomi. And the manager is, again, Classy Freddy Blassie. So, next one. We will have a look at the Ultra Rare. You see what you've got to do? You've got to already have a Super Rare Fusion card. And then an Ultra Rare. And another Super Rare by itself, and a Rare, and 2 uncommons. That's a big recipe. But let's have a look at what you can get on this one. Come on. I'm waiting on network. Oh, hey, look. It's Ryback. And Rusev. And, oh, The Miz. Awesome. And Sheamus. And Emma. And the manager. Guess what? It's Classy Fred Blassie. But that's expected, because I think it's going to be the same through all of them. But look at that. Plus all 8 and all stats. If you were at this level, it's going to be very helpful. Right, so next one is... No, I do not want to see Ryback again. Right, Epic. Let's have a look at the Epic cards. Right, we've got the big sellout. We have Randy Orton. Now that is a good... I do like the idea of that. We've got Jimmy Uso. And Jay as well. And Natalia. And guess what? Yeah, he's there again. +11 all stats, and it's Classy Freddy Blassie. So, anyway, let's go to the legendary rewards. Wow, look at the stuff you've got to get to make one, though. Holy crimbo. Anyway. Right, we'll get Bray Wyatt. I will be trying for that one because Bray Wyatt is my favourite. And Brock Lesnar. Oh, and the Ziggle. Oh, not Seth Rollins either. And Brie Bella. Yeah, I like Brie Bella. And classy Fred Blassie. Well, couldn't see that one coming, could you? And the Survivor Awards are... Yep, you can't see him, but it's John Cena. And it's Roman Reigns. My friend Dave will be happy about that because he loves him. And next one is Dean Ambrose, the unstable superstar. And the Yes Movement will be happy about this one because it's Daniel Bryan. And we have Nikki Bella as well. Nikki Bella again? Nikki Bella. Oh, so is that in case anybody... Oh, wow. Now that will be the card that everyone will be trying for. Plus 24 to all stats in deck. Amazing. Amazing. So anyway, we're not doing too badly in the King of the Ring either. 13 and 9 standings. 6th. Oh dear. We're gonna have to start playing it up a bit and trying to get some more wins because my God, that's bad. We are gonna be in so much trouble. So yeah, right. So managed superstars. We will have a look at this one, and we are full on this. 30 minutes for the next match. We will be fine for that one. Right. So we have seen the fusion cards. I will show you the one I got earlier in my cards. Talking about my cards. So, common. I think it was a common fusion. Let's have a look. My cards. Ooh. That was terrible. I know. But I'm in a good mood because I'm back. I'm back doing the videos again. And I'm pleased to say that I did get some likes, which was very nice of you all. And I have no idea where that card has gone. I did do one. Honest. No, I didn't. Because I trained, I didn't do the other one. There we go. Fandango. The card looks excellent. Like the new design, fantastic. The stats, rubbish. For obviously, you know, for what level we're at now. But it will be very good for people who are just starting out. And people who have loads of rares and are struggling to get past rare and epic. And they will get some good cards out of this and literally will move up the decks faster. Which I think obviously that's what they want. Which is good. And let's see. Look, there's Fandango original. And if we go back, up to the top, come on. Alberto Dario, a lot of them. And Rob Van Dam and Batista on a green. Right, and the big sellout again, and the dead man twice. Look at that. He's top of the pack for ratings, and he hasn't even been leveled. Oh, yeah, fair enough, you can only do 15 levels, which is the same as them cards. But it is still very good. And that is also... Excuse me. I did not mean to sneeze on mic, but I didn't. I can't move the mic, and I've moved away from the screen, and so you no germs. Yeah, computer viruses. Haha. Right, so we have 2 bouts. Let's get into it, and we will play about... Ooh, I don't know. As long as I can be bothered to play on record. So come on then. Let's just do this. And we will go that, and we will go that. Come on, Ryan. Let's get you out of the way. Right. So, how is everyone's day going? I'm really intrigued about it because I've been away a week and I feel bad for not being on. But, you know, work and not feeling well does not help. So, I hope everyone's week was really good and I hope you're as excited as I am for this Road to Glory, because I think this is the make or break one for a little while now. Because the fusion cards are going to take a long time to get. So, I think this Diva is going to be necessary for a long time until the fusion cards become more accessible or more drops become available. Then it'll become interesting, but this Diva is important at the moment, so we will go with Stone Cold Steve Austin, because Stone Cold says so. Right, come on, who are we against? The Rock on a green. That's no problem, easy win. I know this is quite boring for you to watch, but obviously I am just showing you how far I can get in a little while, because I have got some points that I was able to buy because I've been paid. So there you go. I don't normally put points on this because I try and do it without them. But as it's the diva and it's going to be necessary for a long time at the moment, I need to try and get her. And hopefully I'll be able to get that pull on camera for you. If not, I will show you it when I have pulled it. But I will be absolutely killing it for the next couple of days because I'm off. And we will try and record an episode every day for you guys and girls and people, because literally you deserve it. I've been away a week. It's not really fair. So let's try and get some more gameplay done. Right, here we go. Toughness. And this is really boring because it's literally point and click, because you don't have to worry about it. Come on, look. 2. Ooh, 2 epics. Oh, oh. Steady on, lads. Oh. Let's do rares, sorry. Oh, even worse. Oh. Right, so come on then. Power, speed, doesn't even matter because they don't match up. Oh no. But, oh look, there's the rare. Oh, so worried. Go for tea time. No, that's good tea. And depending on what time you're watching it, good morning. And depending if it's the afternoon, good afternoon. And if it's night, good night. So, right. Let's go against... Oh, not Natalia. She's the strongest. Oh, legendary. Haha. Right. So, come on then. Toughness, tag team. We will go Eric Rowan. And we will go the Hulkster. What are you going to do when Hulkamania runs wild over your brother? Yep. It's going to run wild over the R-rated superstar and John Cena. Oh, I'm far too happy today. But it's a day off, so it's all good. Anyway, right, so here we go. They're going to match up, but it's not really going to matter because we will absolutely crush these two. Right, I'm trying to go as fast as I can for you, obviously, so you can just watch me do some more. I'm going to do some training as well because I've got a few cards that need just a little bit training, and they'll be fully maxed out. So, are you going for it on this one? Are you not? Are you just going to try and do as best you can, or are you going to really go for the diva? Because I think for a little while, this diva is going to be invaluable until the fusion cards become more apparent, and then you go, oh, I wish I had more fusion cards. Because literally the fusion cards are going to be obviously a bit more of the future. There's only 48 and about 6 support cards, which is obviously those manager cards. I think the Survivor manager card is going to be one of the best cards to have in your supports, because obviously it's plus all your stats. It's not like just speed or toughness or just speed itself or power and charisma. It's everything, and it's going to be invaluable if you're going to have like the highest cards kicking about. So there you go, 11-0 win. Not that I was expecting anything different, because obviously we should be winning that. And, oh yes, we also went Ultimate Warrior! That's my best impression of Ultimate Warrior. I can't really do a good one. And most people are probably watching this now shaking their heads going, what is he doing? But I'm just having fun with everybody. Why not? It's Thursday, so why not enjoy it? Right, here we go. Oh, and ladder. And oh, it's Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and that's another reset. I wonder what I'm doing next, Survivor. Hey, the Ultimate Warrior. 2 bouts. So come on, let's go for it. Wow, that's already selected, and we will go against you. 10 points. That's not going to take long, is it, really, guys? And people and girls and everybody else. I keep on forgetting there could be women watching this, so I've got to stop saying guys, because, that's just sexist. But anyway, right, so we will go Charisma, we will go Sting, and we will see how we're going against Sergeant Slaughter. So, have you started doing fusion cards, or are you not going to bother, or are you going to try and wait until you get some Survivor, try and get some Survivor fusion cards together, because obviously they will be excellent, and they'll probably beat lone blue Survivors once they're fully leveled. I think that's the case. I think that's why they've done it, to make sure that even people who didn't manage to get the Road to Glory rewards will still be able to compete at the top levels, because they obviously know it would be unfair if they'd released that diva and then went, right, that's it, you're gonna have to wait a long time, because then unless you got it, nobody would win, and that would be a game breaker for most people, and new players wouldn't want to play because they would think, well, I'm never going to be able to get that good diva. But now you probably get a diva that'll be able to beat her. Excuse me. Just drinking out my Game of Thrones cup. And I'm looking forward to that coming back as well. I love Game of Thrones. Love it, love it, love it. Unfortunately, it's gone a bit off cue from the books, but it's still a good series. It's still worth a watch. If you've watched it from the beginning, Vala Margulis, you'll understand what that means if you've watched it from the start. If you don't, well, you just watch it. Watch it and you will enjoy it. If you like Lord of the Rings, it's just Lord of the Rings with a lot more swearing and sex and violence. It's very good. And it's very complicated to explain, and I would probably be on longer than this episode's going to be on if I was trying to explain the ins and outs of Game of Thrones. But literally, I will say, if you like sort of like fantasy, like Lord of the Rings, technically, with a bit of a soap story background, obviously with some of the ins and outs of the storyline, then you will like Game of Thrones. And there's some brilliant actors in it. Charles Dance, there was Sean Bean, there was Mark Heddy, I believe, and loads of other good actors, even some that, you know, are new and they've come through this program and they have been fantastic. So I would definitely give it a watch, and I would definitely give it a thumbs up. And I am doing this now, even though you can't see it, I'm giving it a thumbs up. Oh, it's a blue Batista. No, it's not. It's a super rare Batista against the Hulkster. Oh, it's Hollywood Hogan. New World Order. And we will go him against Biggie. New Day. But it's not New Day, it's You Done. Right, so power, toughness. We will go Sting against The Rock. And we can smell what you are cooking, and it is your defeat. There we go. I'm getting excited about beating uncommons, guy. This is just getting bad. Roman Reigns again, loading up a super punch, but it ain't going to work against Booker T, legendary bro. Here we go. Here we go. We've won. I could lose every single match now, and I would still win. We will go him, and we will go him. And it's against Jimmy Uso and the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. It used to be funny when you used to watch the old WrestleManias and you would think, wow, he's a millionaire. But now most of the roster are millionaires. It's billionaires and trillionaires everyone worries about now. Yeah, I know. I'm showing my age now because obviously I've watched most of them. But they are good. The old ones, classics, corny as anything, but classics. Me and my friend are going through them again, rewatching them all. And some of the matches, just epic. We watched Edge, Christian, Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, and the Dudley Boys do their first triangle ladder match, and it was amazing. I know that some of it's staged a bit, but literally the athleticism in that match is just fantastic. And I am an Edge fan. I'm an Edge head. I don't care. I love Edge. He's great. He was a great performer in his time. The R-rated superstar is probably one of my favorites of all time. And my favorite wrestler of the week, it's still Bray Wyatt. He's just crazy, and I think he's fantastic. Yeah, and what do you think about this whole leaked thing of Seth Rollins' Twitter account? Whoopsie! That's something you didn't need to see or didn't want to see. I didn't want to see it, and I didn't see it. I just saw the images that were leaked on Twitter that were obviously blanked out for the courtesy of flash photography. Thank God. But yes, he is going to be in a whole heap of trouble unless it's a leaked storyline, and obviously there was never any actual naked picture leaked. Obviously the blacked out bit could just be him wearing a pair of shorts. Let's hope so, because nobody needs to see that. I'd have nightmares for weeks. I need another drink because my throat is going very dry. Can't beat a bit of theanine in the morning. That's in tea, by the way, if you're wondering what's theanine. It's in tea, and it helps you. Helps your brain. Right, so come on then. Oh, the Hulkster Pro. Oh no. It's only a rap. Woo! With Mark Henry, who hasn't been seen for ages. And what's going on with Randy Orton as well? Apparently he was ready at the Royal Rumble, but they decided to change the storyline. We need the Apex Predator back, because literally he is going to start messing with the Authority. I think, if I was going to go on that line, I think that Randy Orton will come back and help Sting against the Authority, because Sting is no doubtedly going to end up in WrestleMania against the Authority. I think Randy Orton will come back and will be helping Sting. Apparently, the the vigilante. that brings on to the Arrow conversation I was going to have. You know, they call him the vigilante. Every time I think, oh God, Oliver Queen's coming on, but no, it's Sting. But yeah, there was a funny video on Facebook the other day of Oliver Queen doing like a voiceover when they did, oh look, it's the vigilante, and he goes, why do they keep on calling him that? And he goes, oh no, it's definitely the vigilante. It's the vigilante Sting. I'm the only vigilante, not him. It's just hilarious, and you know, silly things like that make you laugh. Another thing that they've done recently was after the new Super Bowl, they've done a new bad lip reading, and you should totally check those guys out on YouTube. They're called Bad Lip Reading, and they do voiceovers of like sports events. They do TV. They do they take the make out of Game of Thrones, Walking Dead. They are fantastic. If you get a chance to watch them because literally you will howl at some of the stuff. It is totally random, and it is just so funny, and it must take them so long to do. And they also do some of the like official like presidential speeches, or they'll do when like there's two candidates running for something. They'll voice over the debates, and it's just so funny. A friend of mine got us onto it, and he goes, look for the word climb on my dream shuffler. And literally it's in there. It's one of the debates between I think it was Barack Obama and somebody else. And literally just seemed to start talking away, and he goes, climb on my dream shuffler. We'll go to a mountain. And it's just like, really? And it's so random but so funny. Anyway, we're like 8 points ahead. I know I'm not keeping commentary on much of these now because literally it is pointless. But I'm just playing and just showing you what I've been doing so far, because literally I've been away a week. And I do apologise for that, but I have been ill and I've been at work. So unfortunately that is the case. I hope all you guys are doing really well, because without you guys, nobody does anything on YouTube. So without you, nobody exists on YouTube. So thank you very much for keeping everybody, you know, views and likes, and it's a nice big, like everybody says on YouTube, it's a community. If you watch supercard videos, you're part of that community. If you watch, a dog riding a skateboard, you're part of that community. I'd love watching that, but anyway, everybody who watches stuff on YouTube, you are helping fund freedom of speech in a sense. Because obviously, without this sort of area for some people wouldn't see people. There's like people who are housebound and still do YouTube videos because that's what they do to get out and do stuff and communicate with the world. And I think that's brilliant because it's free. It costs you nothing. Everything I have done for YouTube has cost me nothing. Just a bit of time to download BlueStacks, download Open Broadcaster, and then learn how to... I watched a YouTube video to learn how to do this. It got me onto this, which is fantastic. And it was all free. And there's lots of free things out there on YouTube if you just spend the time looking for it. People put a lot of time in just to help people. And I think that's fantastic. So anyway, I will shut up and we will start playing a bit more of the game, because I'm starting to rant. Anyway. Alright, Stardust versus Hulk Hogan. That should be... I know he's nothing, but I got him on a actual King of the Ring drop when I was ill. I was just playing. I thought, I'm going to get the semis, and actually got the finals, because the guy who obviously was in my group saw the guy who was in the upper tier, and he was like 45-0, and he went on... Excuse me, that was disgusting. Ugh. He went on to win 51-0. It was crazy. Excuse me, I need another cup of tea. Oh, excuse me. That was needed. Anyway, come on. Let's get this done. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And there we go. 14-0. And yeah, so I really hope that everyone's day is going well, or has gone well. And yeah, let's just keep on playing. Keep on playing this game. For how long, I don't really know, but I'm gonna keep on playing, do-do-do-do-do. Gonna keep on playing, do-do-do-do-do. Gonna pull another card, do-do-do-do-do. Waiting for network, and it's Rusev! Anyway, that's enough of my bad singing. You have reached your card limit. Right, time to train! Whoop whoop, about a week ago. Right, fusion chamber. Let's see if we can do anything in the fusion chamber. Diddle-diddle-diddle. Diddle-diddle. What do we need for that one? Wowza! That's a lot of stuff. Not having any of them. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. And... right, we will use the ultimate warrior. And we will use... come on. Come on. Come on. And we will use Fandango. And we will use Y2J. Start and activate the fusion chamber for your rare fusion card, which will be ready in 2.5 hours. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but it sounds funny. Anyway, my cards, talking about my cards. Not doing the high bit. Anyway, so who will we train? Actually, I know who we'll train. We will get the unstable superstar up to max level because he deserves it. He's got 5 levels to go. Oh, skipped it again. Right, super rare, ultra rare, epic, legendary, right? So, come on, Dean. Hey, Dean, come on down. Train. And we will get rid of a lot of cards. So and we're getting rid of him, get rid of them, get rid of them, get rid of them, get rid of him, get rid of her, get rid of him, get rid of him, get rid of him. Right, 1 level. Wow. This is awesome. So commons, uncommon, right? Don't know why I'm singing that song, because I do not want to be in that number when the Saints come marching in. Right, come on then. Fandango. Sergeant Slaughter. Right, we'll train them, see how far he goes. Right, so 1 level again. Train again then. Let's just put them all in. Feed. Excuse me. God damn it. Right. You will obey me on this one. Come on then. Yeah. Hey. Oh dear, that's never a good thing. Once you get to the support cards, that means you're out of cards now. Right, here we go. And we will... oh, so close. So close. Right, so train again. And we'll go to the rares. This will not do it. It might get him close, but not close enough. 1, 2, 3. Not even close. So, right. Well, we've cleared our deck a bit. Look at that. Whoosh. Gone. Anyway. Not worried about that. Yay! Win. Huzzah. Right. So. Against Gold Dust. Right. So, play it. And there we go. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please click a like, or, you know, leave a comment. Say, hey dude, do better videos, or hey dude, I really like your videos, or just say something. Yeah, put in the comments something. That would be great. If you just write something, that would be funny. But, you know, I'd like some comments now and again, because literally, it's nice to know that people are watching them and then actually watching them properly. So if you could just write something, like the word something in the comments, that would be excellent. I do appreciate if you've watched it right to now. And I'm going to play this match out and then I am going to go. Because I think you've had enough of me now. So let's do this match and then I will let you all go in peace. Well, as peaceful as you want. So, let's keep going. Oh, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. A new day against Sting and Eddie Guerrero. I don't know. It's just crazy. So, come on then. Yeah, and I'd appreciate some comments on this one because, you know, I've been off a week and I feel bad for not doing videos, but I'd rather put my health a bit before doing this because my throat was killing, and it's just not a good idea to sound like, you know, Ned from South Park. I think I've got a problem, because you just wouldn't like that. It would sound robotic, you know, like Stephen Hawkins had started doing supercard videos, which would be pretty cool. But I think he's got a bit more pressing matters on his hands than, you know, doing a supercard video. But it would be funny, you know. I've decided to drop the theory of everything and just, I'm going to do supercard videos. Don't worry about it. Anyway, right, so, yeah, I can smell a lawsuit out of that one. Yes, so anyway, round 3 of 4. And then you get rid of me at the end of 4th. Yay! You get to go back and enjoy proper high-class videos, but this is my video, and I'm trying to do my best. But please do tell me if I'm doing it wrong, or if I'm being too silly, but I like to be silly, because, you know, everyone doesn't get a chance to do these videos, or people don't have the confidence to do it, and I'm just getting more confident every time I do a video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Literally, you know, you shouldn't stifle people's creativity, because without that, you know, nothing new would be found. Ah, the last bit of the tea. That was excellent. And everyone's just thinking, would you stop doing funny voices? I can't help it. Yes. Could do my Bane voice, but I'm not going to do it live. It'll be recorded forever. Only if you're lucky. If I get a few likes this time, I will do it. If I get more than 5 likes, I will, on the next video, I will do a Bane impression for you from Batman, okay? But you've got to give us 5 likes. And a comment. 1 comment, please. Not that I'm begging, but I think, yeah, 5 likes and 1 comment, and I will do the Bane voice next time. I might even do it for the full episode if I can. And yeah, then you can all have a good laugh at that one. Okay, so come on then. Right. Last match. And then I will stop the video and you guys can go on being excellent just as you are. Right. Against Page. There we go. Bang, bang. Done. Alright, and that is it. Thank you very much for watching. I would like to say that it has been great to be back and to do these for you again, because it really, a few people have mentioned it who watched them at work, said, well, why haven't you done another video? I haven't had time, my voice has been shot, and they're like, oh, right, cool, but you've got to get back to it because we're disappointed you don't do it anymore. So this is just for them as well, and if they watch them and give us a like, that would be fantastic. You guys have been great as always, and I've been as well Great Dragon, and thank you very much for watching. Thank you. Bye 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 toodles bye.